Hi guys, editing Daniela here. I did not say welcome to the vlog. So welcome to the vlog. And also, as I was uploading footage, I realized that I had footage from the doctor's office and I didn't really explain why I was at the doctor's office again. So basically, if you watched the vlog before this, I hurt my elbow, I think making ornaments. I don't know. I just it started hurting randomly on a Tuesday. a Tuesday. And then Wednesday I couldn't straighten my arm. This was when school was still in. And then I went to the doctor Wednesday afternoon and they told me to look out for certain signs of infection. And then I had a red mark on my arm and she said that's probably, it could be the start of an infection. So I had to watch it and then they give me antibiotics, and I think that's where it kind of ended on the vlog previous to this one. I don't even know if I really closed out that vlog. I can't remember. I haven't edited it yet. I can never say that word. But I ended up taking the antibiotics Friday night, and it was a kind I've never had before, and I got really itchy, and I continued to take them and I was fine. I wasn't getting any swelling or anything like that, but I was itchy, and that very well could have just been I have anxiety and I get itchy on my face from anxiety as well. So it could have been from that. I'm not really sure. But basically just had itching on my face, and it can be a sign of allergy. It can be a sign of just anxiety. It can be just the environmental. It could be anything. I didn't have a rash. I didn't have anything severe. It was just an itchiness. And so I let the doctor know on Monday, and they had told me to stop taking the antibiotics and to come in to be seen. So I went. The footage that you see in the doctor's office is actually the following Tuesday, so a week after my arm started hurting. Got really, I was still itchy after the fact, so it was most likely my anxiety. The doctor I saw was a totally different doctor, and he doesn't think I had an infection. The growth, what is it called, blood culture, came back as no infection grown in the 5 days, so likely I didn't have an infection. So they did not prescribe me new antibiotics. They just said, you should be fine, keep an eye on it. I can straighten my arm completely now. It does still hurt, but it's not severe pain. It's just an annoyance pain. And I am starting have a new doctor now, starting in January. So I'm going to go to see them and see what they say, and maybe do physical therapy or something if that's necessary. So it'll be a third opinion. But basically, the second doctor said, likely not an infection. However, it is likely epicondylitis, which is tennis elbow. So he said I didn't need physical therapy. The first doctor just really freaked me out, and she's like, you're going to have to go to the ER, and you're going to have to get antibiotics in an IV and just all this stuff. And it just really medical anxiety over here. Got really freaked out by that. Second doctor was like, no, you're fine. You don't need anything. I was like, do I need to look out for anything? How do I know if an infection is coming? Do I need to go to the ER? He's like, no, not unless you can't bend your arm. So he was really chill about it and just was like, no, you're fine. So I have not had any redness since then. I've been keeping an eye on it. I'm still trying to be careful, but I definitely am using it more, and I should probably not use it as much. But it's hard, and you've probably noticed, I mean, you're going to see this in a few weeks, but you've probably noticed that I didn't post a lot of videos during this time. This was around Christmas time. It's hard for me to edit because I use my right hand on the trackpad on my computer. Even when I use a mouse, I use my right hand, even though I'm left-handed. The first doctor actually asked me, she's like, I assume you're right-handed. And I'm like, No, I'm left-handed because like she assumed I was right-handed because that was the arm that had the problem, and usually it's your dominant arm that has the problem because that's the arm you're using more frequently. Well, mine was my right hand, but that's another reason I think it was from making the ornaments for my kids, because I was using my Cricut. Well, I was using my mom's Silhouette. I have a Cricut too, but we're probably gonna get rid of that. But I was using the Silhouette, and so I was using her mouse. I was standing when doing it, so my arm is at a weird angle, and I use mouse computer mice on my right hand. So even though I'm left-handed, I can't use it on my left hand. I don't know, it's weird. So anyways, it makes it difficult for me to edit because I can't use this arm, like just that repetitive motion is what caused it in the first place. So I'm trying to be more careful. I'm going to try to edit. I did edit a video that went up on a Sunday because I'm just trying to get some of these videos out. I have like a backlog of videos because I have filmed. I just haven't edited them. So like I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have 3 videos that are backlogged that I filmed that I hadn't edited yet. So today is the 29th that I'm filming this. And that's the day that I put up my December whiff box, which I had filmed as soon as I got it. I just didn't edit it yet. And then I also have filmed the 24 or 25 Bring Back My Bars. I filmed that already too, and I just haven't edited it. I have 2 weeks of vlogs that I haven't edited, not including this week. So not including the week you're watching right now. So the 2 before this, I just haven't edited them. I also have my monthly club from December that has not been edited. So it's been hard to edit things, is the moral of this very long-winded story. It's been hard to edit things. So I am trying to get those done so that I can get them up. So this week, which is not the week you're gonna see it, obviously, but there'll be a lot of videos going up because I'm just trying to catch up on the videos. And if I'm gonna be doing vlogs every week, which possibly, I don't know, my life is boring, but if I do vlogs every week, I need a slot to post those vlogs. So I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Mondays are always my Melting Mondays. So I'm trying to do vlogs on Wednesday or Friday. And then I only have one other day for those types of other videos, like the whiff box, the Bring Back My Bars. So that's only 4 of those videos a month. So Empty's video, my monthly club, which isn't really changing much, the whiff box, and then that leaves one other spot for a video. So yeah, I don't know. It's just making it difficult. So I'm just trying to like figure out a schedule that works and continue having content up. Oh, like I just did what I read in 2024. So that's one that like, where am I going to put that? Because I don't have a free week. I don't have a free slot in the week for an additional thing. So I don't know. Still trying to figure all that out. But anyways, that is future me. Now back to the vlog because I have more things. I just felt like it was weird because there was no context for why I was at the doctor. But that is why. And so essentially I'm okay right now, and I will hopefully make an appointment with my new doctor soon and see what they have to say and see if I have to do physical therapy or what. But yeah, it feels a lot better. I can do things now. It's just like some of those repetitive motions I'm trying to avoid still because I don't want to irritate it more and cause additional problems, because last thing I want to do is go to the ER and get antibiotics in a night. Christmas. I am on my way to my parents' house to open presents with my nephews and my sister and her family. So yeah, and then I don't really have any plans other than dinner with my family and everything, so we will see you later. Okay, so this is what my coffee bar looked like before, and then my parents actually got me a, what is it called? Nespresso Virtue espresso maker machine, coffee maker machine, to replace my Keurig. And then my sister got me some, what are they called? Bottles for my pumps. So I'm going to fix this. And she got me a mug holder. So I'm going to fix this up and show you what it looks like in a few minutes. Okay, so this is what I am working with now. So there's my Nespresso. I also got the milk frother. So that's on that side. I decided to put the Nespresso over a little bit because it blocks the plug. And I think it just looks a little bit cleaner. And then the mug tree back there. And then I have the three, what are these things called? Syrup holders. So they're way more pretty than the just actual syrup holders that they come in. But my sister got me 4, but I can only really fit 3 here. So we're going with 3 for now. Plus I only have 3 flavors at the moment anyway. So if I get more, maybe I'll get the other one out. But I still have my Keurig out because I still have like this box of Keurig stuff. So I'm just going to leave it out until I finish that up at some point. Who knows when. But now I have my Nespresso. Now I need to figure out how to work it and how to clean it because I haven't done that yet. I cleaned the bottles and put the syrups in it, but I did not clean the Nespresso or the milk frother. So I got to do that now. And I turned on the light, which I don't know why I didn't have it on before. These lights are so cool too because I can change, like you can change the, like there's like a warm setting and then like a white light and then like a really white light. I have it on the really white light. I don't know. This one looks lighter. So maybe it's like not the same. No, that one's all the way over. So I don't know. But the light makes it cool too because it looks cooler. But I only put 3 mugs out. It definitely gives it some decor, but my mugs are really big because I usually drink full cups of coffee. Although now I can drink espressos, and I have a cute little small Eeyore cup that I can use for espresso. But this one's really pretty. I actually got it from one of my students this year, and it's so pretty. It's like a Starbucks, one of those like gift bags, but look how pretty that is. And it's green because green's my favorite color. And this is like one of my favorite colors of green and like the color of my shirt. But this is one of my favorites, like the sagey green I love. And then I just have 2 like white mugs out because a lot of my mugs are like, I'll show you. This is a really messy cabinet. I don't know if you want to see it. Super messy. Oh yeah, I have some of these, but I can always give these to my dad. But I have a lot of Disney mugs like back there. Those are like my Disney mugs. And then I have some up there too, at the top. This one, like some Christmas mugs and out right now, but I have like, I don't know if you can see. I have like, this is from Carlo's Bakery. If anybody watched Cake Boss, I went there when I went to New York and New Jersey with one of my best friends. She lived there for a while, so we went there and I got that there at the actual like real Cake Boss store. Whatever it's called, Carlo's Bakery. And then I have like, that's my Barcelona cup. It's the backside, but I have like a Hawaii cup over there. So like my mugs are not like aesthetic mugs. They're like cutesy mugs, you know? So they're just like, I don't know. So I thought that kind of went more with my style because like all my pots and pans are actually like similar color as this too. So yeah, and this one's way too big to hang. So I think this one's big. This one's big too, but I do have like a blue one back there that's like a Starbucks one that I could probably hang, or that one up here at the top is my Wanda one from Marvel. That one's a pretty color. I could put that one out too. But this one right here is a Christmas one from a tree farm, so that one's out for now. But anyways, that's my coffee setup. So my parents got me an espresso and the Nespresso like little milk frother thing, which I'm super excited about. And then my sister got me the mug treat and then the bottles for my what are those things called? Syrups. I'm like blanking. And then over here I have this like really shallow drawer, like it's very, very shallow. So this, I tried to actually put the pods in here, but some of them fit, like this one fits, but some of them, if they're just like a little too poofy, it gets stuck because there's like this like rolling cutting board. So it's just, some of them fit and some of them don't. So they would get stuck. These are shorter, so they fit, but I think I need something to hold them so that they're not sliding around. But those are just like the starter kit ones that come with the machine. So I can try out some different ones and then I'll order some also. And then I just have like, this one doesn't really work very well anymore because my mom put it in the dishwasher with a bad piece in it still. And then this one is like an old one and it seems like it works good, but it really doesn't froth up the stuff that well. And then I just have a plug in there. But that was planned to be my Nespresso pod holder. Originally, I was going to put all these pods, Keurig pods in there too, but I haven't decided if I should just keep the Keurig just to have it. But like, I don't really have company that often, so I'm going to use this. So I don't know that I need that also. And then right here, I don't know if I've shown you guys this. This is like my mugs for like to-go mugs. So these are like all my coffee to-go mugs. And then I also have some water, this water bottle mug. These I use for iced coffee, these three. And then that one in the back. And then these are warm coffee. So I have like all of my coffee stuff right here, which is crazy that I have an entire cabinet plus a big drawer and a small drawer just for coffee. This isn't full, but you know. So that's the setup for that. I also wanted to show you these shoes that my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephews got me. Ignore my leftovers over here of like cookies from my mom and then rolls from dinner. But she got me these shoes. I picked them out. They were at Kohl's and I saw them and I was like, oh, I really like those because I like green. So she grabbed these for me too. So look how cute they are. I really like Nikes. I have several pairs of Nikes, but I have a white pair of Air Force Ones that are just solid white. And then I have a custom pair of Air Force Ones that are light gray and white that I customized. But these are, I don't even know, they say like Court Vision. I don't even know. I'm not like savvy on Nikes, but they look similar to my Air Force Ones. They're like low tops. I don't like high tops. But they're like this forest green, dark green, sagey green color. And I love them. So super excited for that because one, they're really cute, but also my school colors, one of them is green. So I wear green a lot to school. Plus I just like green. So I can wear these all the time. So super cute. Nikes. Excited for those. So thanks sister and brother-in-law and nephews. Nephews didn't pick it out, but you know. Right now I am just getting ready to go to the grocery store. I gotta stop by my parents' house too, and then my game is on in 30 minutes. So I'm trying to get back in time for that. But yeah, lots of things to do today. I just finished filming 2 videos and I need to edit a bunch today as well. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so I just got back from the grocery store. I was just gonna show you what I got real fast, and then my game is on, so I was able to pause it, which I was very excited about. First I went to my parents' house. I had to return some containers, and my mom gave me some sparkling cider and some champagne that we had. So she doesn't really drink champagne. I don't really drink champagne all that often either, but I
it's almost New Year's, so I was just gonna drink some on New Year's. Okay, I got spray bottles because this is hard to clean, and I read that if you spray vinegar and water on it, it will come up pretty easily, or Dawn and water, but I've done that and that didn't come up. So I got some white vinegar. Hopefully that will help clean that. Also, I've also heard that it will clean my air fryer because that's really hard to clean too. So I got some of that to put into one of the squirt bottles. I'll probably make one that's like soap and water and one that's like vinegar and water. I also heard that baking soda helps to get off all the crap on the stove. So I got that. And then I got some sponges. I hate sponges. I don't use sponges to clean my dishes, but they said to use like something softer, like a sponge, not the hard side, but the squishy side to clean that. So hopefully that will help. Then I got some Parmesan cheese because I used all mine that I had just bought. I used it at, where was I? Christmas. I brought mine over. Oh, there's a hole in my bag. I got 4 avocados. I eat avocados with my nachos. I also eat them with eggs in the morning, so they're good for you. Green onions for my nachos. I got some pre-cut, washed, ready to eat broccoli and carrots, and I think there's snow peas in here too. So I was gonna throw these on a pan and roast them with, I have some potatoes for dinner tonight along with chicken. I got some more bagels. I like bagels in the morning with my eggs. Sometimes, depends, and sometimes I just eat a bagel. Whipped cream. Got some half and half. I'm trying half and half. I've never had half and half before, but I'm trying it because, I don't know, people said they use half and half in their coffee, and I have been using milk, and I did put some heavy cream in it sometimes, heavy whipping cream. But I ran out of it and just used milk today. But I did get more heavy whipping cream. I put this in my eggs. It makes them fluffy. So it's probably not great for you. I mean, I know it's not great for you, but it makes my eggs fluffier. So I put that in there. And then I also got a thing of milk because I have very, very little milk left. Like maybe enough to make a coffee. I also got some orange juice. I figured on New Year's I'll open the champagne and I'll have mimosa in the morning and then champagne at night. I don't know. That's a lot of champagne, but it's just me, so I gotta drink it before it goes bad. I got some sugar-free syrup. I just like this one. I have regular maple syrup, but it doesn't, I don't know, I feel like I have to use that sparingly because there's lots of sugar in it. So, speaking of sugar, then I got sea salt caramel drizzle. I figured I could put this in my coffee cup, but also just like on ice cream or whatever. Chicken. I got a chicken, garlic, rosemary, and garlic chicken this time, so I will cook that up tonight, some of it. I got cornbread. I never eat cornbread. I love cornbread, but I never eat it, so I got that. I got some baking pan. I know this stuff is terrible for you, but when I make waffles, I have to spray the thing or it doesn't come out very well, so. Got a huge thing of Wontonio's. They changed the name and I always say it wrong. They didn't have the small bag. I usually get the small bag because it is, you know, I have to eat it myself. But I do eat nachos a lot, so that's fine. Green beans, I might throw some of those in too with the little stir fry mix that I got. I also got a big thing of cheese. I still have a good amount of cheese, but this is good till April. So I just wanted to make sure I had it on hand so that when I run out of cheese, I still have some, because that's no fun if you run out. And then the worst thing to get, I hope that's not broken and that's just from something else. Salted caramel truffle Talenti. I got 2 of those. This is my favorite flavor. And then I decided to try some different flavors. I got confetti cookie. I only eat half of this at a time, even though I think a serving is a third. But I eat half of it at a time. And then I also got caramel cookie crunch, which has like cereal, like I don't know what that is, caramel drizzly stuff in it. Okay, so that's all I got, and it was $150, way too much money. Yeah, so I am going to press play on my game and put this stuff away. I need to take the chicken off of the chicken and bring the trash down to the dumpster because I don't want that sitting in the house, the chicken carcass. So usually I just take it all off of the bones, and then I bring that all down, and I'll empty the garbage while I do that. So anyways, and I still have laundry to do, but I really want to watch my game, so I'm going to click play so I can watch it while I do this. I forgot to say, I also got the Starbucks caramel Nespresso Virtuo, however you say it, pods. They're like 8 for like $14, but $14 is a significant amount. So I didn't want to not say that because it's $150 with that because that was expensive.